Hey guys, sorry about the lighting. I think I picked a bad start over. Hey guys, it's me, Janie. Sorry about the lighting. I think I picked a bad spot to park in. But the sun is up. It's early morning. I am in the Walmart parking lot. I figured I would do something different today. Yes, another different thing. Like if you've seen any of my other videos, I do different things. That's me. That's just Janie. So, I have recently been watching Southern Frugal Momma. I've been watching her channel. She doesn't know that I watch. I haven't commented or anything, but Mama, if you happen to be watching this, thank you. Thank you. My channel is about saving money, cleaning house. I think like a long time ago, I showed off some wigs that I had. I've door dashed. I do different things on this channel. So this one, I saw one of her videos, which I'll put her channel, a link to her channel in my description. So look out for that. One of her videos, she had done something about having only $5 and making meals out of that $5. And I figured, I took that as a challenge. So I am going to have to go into Walmart, and I figured I'd choose Walmart because everybody has a Walmart. Everybody has a Walmart. And it's just the easier thing to do. I do not have a $5 bill, but I do have a bunch of quarters that I found. I mean, a bunch of quarters. So I have $5 in quarters. Okay. Only $5. I do not have any other cash with me. That is it. So we're going to try to see if we can do this. And we're going to go into Walmart and buy some stuff. And I'm off work tomorrow, so we can see what we can do with that $5. What we can make. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head inside and see what we can do. I'm back. So that didn't take me very long. The sun is still in the same spot. I'll show you guys my receipt. I got one bag full of stuff. Alright, one bag. I got one banana for 27 cents. I got a package of rice for 92 cents. What is that? Why did they... Oh, the mixed vegetables. Frozen mixed vegetables for 98 cents. 6 count of eggs was 86 cents. I got one Hass avocado for 55 cents. One Roma tomato for 16 cents. 16 cents. I think online it said they were 24. I guess it depends on the weight though. And then, what is that? I have to look at what I got. Oh, the tuna. I got tuna, a can of tuna. What is this? A 5-ounce can of tuna for $4.96. And my total came out to $4.70. And I had, so I put in $4.75. So I still have a quarter. And I got, 5 cents back. And this is my one bag of groceries. So let's go home and see what we can make, shall we? So this is everything that I got yesterday. Okay, and we are going to make 3 meals out of all this. Got the rice, avocado, banana, veggies, the tuna, tomato, and eggs. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my package of rice. I'm going to cook the whole thing. And it's going to last me all day. So I've got my rice in there. I got it all rinsed. Close my rice cooker. Turn it on. Turn on. White rice. All right. And we'll wait for that to cook. All right, guys. So my rice is done. It screamed at me. So that's done. And I have a plate. I'm just going to take a little bit because this rice is supposed to last me all day. This is one meal for this morning, right? All right. So I got some rice there. Now we're going to cook up a couple of eggs, right? So I'm going to turn on my, oops, wrong one. You ever do that? Turn on the wrong burner? Okay. And I got my butter here. This is whatever kind of fat you have, okay? Butter, oil, just need a little bit. Put that in there. I like to use butter for my eggs. Okay. Get that all going in there, melted. Set that aside. Grab my eggs. I got 1 egg. I'm just going to cook both of these eggs in here at the same time. 1 and 2. Two eggs. I'm just going to fry these up. Da, da, da. Where's my little spatula? Oh, it's a good thing I did dishes. Okay, we'll set these eggs aside. And if you have salt and pepper, add a little bit of salt and pepper. Unfortunately, I didn't put any pepper in my pepper shaker. I probably should do that. A little bit. And then whatever other seasonings, if you have any. Okay, so my eggs are about done. Turn the heat off. Give them one last flip. And then we'll get it onto the rice. Eggs and rice. And then I have my banana. I think I'm going to cut it in half. Just have half a banana. And then I'll have the rest of it later. It's still pretty green. Probably should have waited, but oh well. They didn't have any more yellow bananas, any softer ones. All right. Set that there. So this is my breakfast for this morning. And then if you have anything else that you want to add to it, any other kind of seasonings, I like to put ketchup on my eggs, but I don't think I'm going to do that this morning. Breakfast. And we will be back. Oh, hold on. Can I turn you? Hold on. We'll be back for lunch. Alrighty, everybody. Now it's time to work on lunch. And I'm going to make some tuna patties with the can of tuna. So let's get this opened up. Okay, got that drained. Let's get that tuna in here in the bowl. Oops, I guess the lid wanted to join in. Okay, get that out of there. And then I'm going to add 1 egg. I still have 4 eggs left from the 6. Do 1 egg. Get that in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flour to hold it all together. If you don't have flour, the egg should hold it together. But I'm just going to put a little bit in there. I don't even know how much it is. This is a 1/3 cup measuring cup. And I'm just sprinkling, what is that, a tablespoon maybe? Or so, because it's only 1 can. And then a little salt. And pepper that I forgot to bring out. Oh, come on. This is just basic salt and pepper. Let's mix it up. Let's add a little bit more flour. It's a little bit too wet. Maybe another tablespoon-ish. Okay, I haven't made tuna patties in I don't even know how long. Sometimes if you're used to make something and then doing something like this where you have to use what you got or what you were able to buy, just brings back some memories of things. Okay, that's a little bit better. So just to have everything kind of held together there. Okay, so I'm going to use my little center here. Let's get that warmed up. And this time I'm going to use a little bit of oil. Let's see here. Use that. Maybe I'll use my where'd it go? It's not even in here. Okay, maybe I won't use it. I had a little scoop that I can't find now. I don't want to use the big one. There it is. Found it. So I'm gonna do it this way. Let's see how many little patties I can get out of this. I don't have a brush or anything, so it's just gonna get poured on. Right. I can use this to... Is that weird? It's kind of noisy. Okay. I'm going to use the scoop. Maybe I can get 2 or 3 patties out of this. They don't have to be very big. Or just whatever size you want to make them. You can use flour, cornmeal, maybe oatmeal. I'll probably get 4 out of here. Look at that. Put some up here where the oil is. Let's get the last little bit here. Scoot some oil down this way. I need to get me one of them brushes. Of everything I have, I do not have one of them silicone brushes. Alright, so that's the last bit of our tuna. So we're going to let that sit and we're going to let it cook. Alrighty, I think my patties are done. They don't need very long. Ooh. Just enough time to brown. I need 4 patties, and I already got me a plate of rice from the rice cooker. It's been in there keeping warm. Look at this. I don't even think I'll be able to eat all of this. 4 patties, right? 4 patties, and then I'm gonna slice up my tomato. Tomato. Whoop. Yep, right on the plate. And then I can save the rest of this for later. Just a few pieces of tomato. Okay, and I can even finish off the rest of my banana. The top of it went a little brown though. And then if you have whatever kind of sauce you want to put on there, ranch, mayonnaise, whatever, there's lunch. All right. Oops, cover up the screen. Okay, guys, that's lunch. I'll be back later for dinner. Okay, so I'm back, and just real quick, I took the rice bowl out of the rice cooker, and I just want to show you guys how much rice is left out of that package. I still have a lot. So we'll figure out something to do with it and can make a lot more meals with it. Hey everybody, I am back and it is dinner time. So I'm going to use the last of my eggs. I have 3 eggs left. And I opened up my bag of vegetables. And I have the rest of my rice. And I still have a tomato, which I might put on the side of my dish. I don't think I'll be using the avocado. I tried to cut it open earlier. I don't know, maybe I can. It's just hard. I must have gotten a not so ripe avocado. Ugh. So now I don't know. I'm not going to use it. So if you happen to pick up an avocado, make sure it's nice and ripe and soft. So there went that 55 cents. I'm not going to bother with it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let's put some oil in here. Let me go back to the vegetable oil. Get some oil going in here. Do I want that much? Maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna turn the heat on, put it on low for right now, and get these eggs in here. Let me see. Can I adjust it a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing? There we go. All right. Let's get these eggs in here. I'm going to go ahead and just use up all the eggs. Get them all in here, get them all scrambled up. I'm going to make fried rice, and that's what's going to be for dinner. And I'm going to go ahead and just use up all of this. It's not going to be just for me. I've got some boys at home that need to eat, and I'm going to share with them. And I think this will be plenty to feed all of us, because there's plenty of rice left. So this $5 that I spent on these ingredients made or can make even more meals. The rice can be turned into other things with other ingredients. All right, let me get my spoon over here. Make sure my oil is nice and hot already. Let's go ahead and turn it up. I'm going to go ahead and put my veggies in first. Maybe half the bag. Half the bag. And this can be saved for another day. Turn it all the way up. Get these veggies cooking. Okay, so I've got my veggies going. Let's go ahead and add our eggs. And everybody makes their stuff differently. Me right now, I'm just throwing it all together. Just gonna throw it all together. Why not? It's gonna get mixed up anyway. Okay. Let's get that all cooked up. It looks like that right now. And once that's done, I'm gonna remove it from the pan and I will put in my rice. Okay, so this is about done. I'm gonna go ahead and let me turn the heat down. Put this into my bowl that I have here. Okay. And I'm going to add just a little bit more oil. Add a little more oil and throw my rice in there. About another tablespoon or so. And I'm going to add probably, we'll start with about half the rice. About that right there. This is just to warm it up. Get it going. And this time I'm going to add some, let's see, where did my pepper go? Oh no, I used my pepper earlier. I must not have put it back. Anyway, I'm going to pull out some onion powder and garlic powder. Some extra stuff. This morning for breakfast and for lunch, all I used was salt and pepper. This I'm going to add some garlic and onion. So let's get this rice going here. Okay. Let me go ahead and add the rest of the rice. Get that warmed up. And then I'll be back when I got the rice all nice and warmed up for you. Okay, so the rice is mostly warmed through. I got a lot of the big clumps out. So right now I'm going to add a pat of butter. Oh, maybe a tablespoon or so. Get that going in there. Mix it up. Get some more of those clumps out. And I have my heat on medium. You don't need anything to burn. Keep stirring it. Okay, let me turn it down just a little bit more. Now I'm going to add my onion powder and then my garlic powder. If you have fresh garlic, that probably would be better. Get that mixed up in there. Okay, then pepper. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, and I didn't put too much salt because I'm going to add soy sauce. Soy sauce is kind of salty. And I didn't get the low sodium soy sauce. Ooh, that pepper, some of it went flying. Kind of in my nose. Oh, all right. Let's add the soy sauce now. Add just a little at a time. So you don't want too much. I think that might be plenty, actually. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Can you see it? But moving around here. There's still a few little clumps, but they'll come out eventually. All right, I'm going to add back in my veggies and my eggs. And there we go, guys. There's dinner. And if you have any leftover chicken or pork, sausage, something, ham, shrimp, something, you can toss it in here with the rice. Make it a chicken fried rice, shrimp fried rice. All right. And there is dinner. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, feed the boys, and that is $5 worth of meals today. Today, minus the avocado. And I have about a half a bag of veggies left over that I can use towards something else. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you give this a try. Try yourself, challenge yourself, see what you can get for, the less amount. Just try it. I saw that video on that channel and was like, I'm going to learn how to do this. Everybody's talking about, oh, I need to have this and I need to have that. And, you really don't, if you really think about it. There are, sorry, I keep moving. I should have stayed over there. There's my tripod. Should have left it over there. But anyway, try it out. Challenge yourself. See how much you can make for less, And if you are struggling with food, or we're all going through hard times, go, find a church that can help you, or there's food pantries. Please reach out to someone and get some help. And there's always resources out there, someone that will know where to go. I think I can't remember what it is, but there's something online that can tell you where else you can go for help. So please don't starve yourselves. Don't go without food, please. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.